what's up you guys, Aftershow Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Stargate SG-1. This is Season 2, Episode 6, so let's get into it. Rawr, rawr. Get it? Because I'm a cat, like the lion.
Is located directly in the corridor the Goa'ulds use to reach our solar
That's a
system.
lion.
This is our best platform for the Seeker project. Now, the theory is that a Goa'uld ship of that magnitude would leave a footprint, even at thrust beyond light speed. So, using the technology we already possess, we can determine
Well, whoever it is, dead.
There was no organic residue, but they did pick up a faint nuclear signature. Traces of iridium.
That's the radioactive stuff we put in the Sagan Institute box we left on Samaria.
You got it.
It is a bit of a, awkward thing. Like, do you open the iris, or do you just leave it closed?
Weren't the locals supposed to give that box to Thor? Whatever he is.
We assume he's a member of the Asgard, an extremely advanced culture.
Fact of the matter is, we really don't know.
The Asgards must have gotten the box and sent us an answer. General, we have to respond before they leave.
All right, I'll tell you what. We'll send a probe through at 1300 hours. If everything checks out, you have a go.
Sumerians use the word Eden for Goa'uld. Gerwin said the Edens are there. For 1,000 years, Samaria was safe from Goa'uld attack, and then we show up and screw up Thor's technology.
Daniel Jackson's correct. Goa'uld usually send an advanced scout through the Stargate to determine a planet's worth and vulnerability. If none of the scouts reports back, it is a deterrent to invasion.
Point is, sir, the Goa'uld are there, and the locals aren't exactly much of a match for them.
General, if we did screw up their world, we should take a little responsibility for fixing it, don't you think?
I understand that. But let me play devil's advocate for a moment here. It's not our world. Is it really any of our concern?
The
Well,
destruction
yeah, they
of the
screwed it
Hammer
up.
to save my life may have caused this. If so, I am responsible.
General, I gave the order.
And I fired the staff at the machine.
And I was there. Oh my god! Oh, that makes me so uncomfortable. I love it.
To answer your question, sir, yes, I think we should be concerned.
All right. But keep your heads up on this one.
It's customary to leave a person's favorite items outside the grave to take with them on their journey to Thor. These items are of no use now to any of us. They belong with Kendra.
Sam?
Jolena.
You possess the power. What?
Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Why?
Well, Kendra retained the ability to use Goa'uld technology because she used to be a host to a Goa'uld. You must retain the ability because you were a host to Jolinar.
Yeah, but I have no control over this.
Kendra said it took her years to master the magic of the power.
Are you ready to move out of here?
Little discovery here. Sam seems to have the ability to use Goa'uld technology.
Really? Let's see.
Well, it seems to have a mind of its own, sir.
Concentrate.
Hey, watch where you're pointing that thing.
Sorry.
You realize what this means? I mean, Sam could use one of these ribbon devices to help us fight the Goa'uld. She could use one of those healing devices we saw Kendra use. Just concentrate like you did with the other thing.
You mustn't give up. You must strive to master control of the power. It takes time.
Yeah, well, that's gonna have to wait. Once you bring that stuff with you, we should find a place that's a little less public.
If Olaf is right and Thor has rejected us, our last hope lies with you.
Gerwin, I doubt Thor's angry. Now, he may just be far away. That's why he left the hammer, to protect you.
If only we could gain access to the Hall of Thor's might. I know he would help us.
what is the Hall of Thor's Might?
The ancient tales tell of a hall in which Thor placed all of his powers to help us, to defend us.
That may signify some sort of Asgard weapon or weapons.
Think they kept weapons hidden here somewhere?
Where is this Hall of Thor's Might?
There. You wait here.
All right.
That's with the heads. Look like those guys that used to be with Ra back on Abydos.
They are Horus. They guard the family of Ra. These probably guard the Goa'uld Heru'ur.
And he'd be Ra's what? Cousin? Uncle? What?
He is the son of Ra and of Hathor.
Oh, great.
Nice pedigree.
He is a very powerful system lord, much feared even among the Goa'uld. He is a conqueror. He eliminates all who dare tread in his shadow, including other Goa'uld.
You had one job, my dude.
Kneel before your god. God is Thor. He taught us to stand as equals. Your god cannot help you now. Only I can. Strangers came through the device you call the portal. Who are they? Answer. Answer.
Thor taught us to have no fear of death.
What did he teach you about pain?
Shoot! Why are you not aiming at him? Guys!
So did you find anything we can use?
Well, the good news is, with enough artillery, we could blow those pyramids to high hell.
And the bad news is...
The Stargate is now heavily guarded, and the Goa'uld are aware of our existence here.
Which means we can't evacuate the Sumerians.
Well, I guess we'll just have to hole up in here a while till things calm down.
Things will not calm down, Daniel Jackson. They will, in fact, calm up.
He means things will escalate, of course.
If we can use C4 to blow up a Goa'uld ship, couldn't we use it to blow up the camp?
Well, it's a small practical problem. If we use all the C4 to blow the camps now, what do we use when the ships and gliders show up later?
Guys, there's a third option here we might want to consider. There's a legend around here about a Hall of Thor's Might.
Daniel, there's a time and place for mythology.
Hey.
With all due respect, sir, we thought Thor's hammer was a myth
Yeah.
until we proved it was real.
Jack, I think
Exactly.
Thor's Might may refer to a alien weapon or weapons that have been hidden away for centuries.
You could certainly use the firepower, sir.
And Gawain said she'd take us there.
Well, as much as I hate to admit it, it sounds like our old buddy Thor is our best bet.
This is it.
This is the Hall of Might?
You were expecting something different?
That's not a
Well,
hole. It's a statue.
Maybe a hall?
I don't see anything that could
Maybe
be a
it's just a gate.
I'm sure this is it.
Well, maybe this will send us somewhere else. Like the obelisk sent Jack and Teal to Thor's hammer.
It is forbidden to touch the stone.
Well. Probably why.
Daniel?
Where are we?
In the dark.
Well, this is a step in the right direction. At least it fits the definition of the word hall.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
I don't understand. No inscriptions, no alien devices, and no visible way out.
Wait.
That's probably the way out.
I am Thor. You are brave to come before me.
Mighty Thor, we need your help.
However, only the worthy may witness Thor's might.
Do you not think me worthy? Why has he forsaken me?
It's just a holographic recording. It's being projected through that hole in the ceiling.
Oh, yeah, if you say so.
What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Maybe somehow we have to prove that we're worthy before he'll trust us with his might.
Which you still think is a weapon.
I'm hoping so at this point.
How can we prove our worth?
Well, given that the rest of the room is empty, I assume it has something to do with this stone.
Thor is preparing to strike us down!
No, he's not. He's not a wrathful god.
Oh, okay. This is a test.
Oh, this is definitely a test.
So, we're supposed to go across this.
Easy.
Yeah. I don't suppose this is the best time to bring up my problem with heights.
We had to cross a beam way worse than this in basic training.
Please, be my guest.
Of course, we had a net.
I don't get it. You don't need to do this. Just walk. Everyone has, like, balance. I never understand these scenes because it's like, clearly you just walk forward. Like, if you're not drunk, you're not gonna fall. It's not that thin. I think you're more likely to fall if you go like this because you're like psyching yourself out.
Okay, come on.
Oh, well, that I understand slipping there because it's wobbling.
Just slide across it. You can do it.
Thor shook the beam. He wants me dead.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, just stay there. I'll come and get you.
No, I'll do it. You're already across. Yep, I'm right behind you now. Oh, sir. Now what we're gonna do here, you're gonna give me your hand. I'm gonna help you get you back on track. And then we're gonna finish this thing together, okay?
You guys okay? Okay, so, what was that all about?
You have shown true selflessness and bravery. Willingness to sacrifice oneself to save another is an honorable trait. I salute you. Now you must add wisdom to courage. Solve the riddle of the runes, and I will show you my true might.
How did he know what we did?
There must be some sort of advanced sensors in here. So, now what?
Now we try to solve the riddle of the runes.
I understand what you're doing, my dude. You're keeping watch?
Sons of Midgard, the Edens approach. A large contingent coming up the lower path. We must fight! Yeah. It said you would help us fight them. Quiet.
To be honest, they're not that explosive as explosives. It's just more of a like, I'm gonna knock you out kind of explosive. Rather than your body pieces go everywhere kind of explosive.
Thunder. And fire. You do possess Thor's might. Now we are matched.
Thanks. O'Neill, another patrol approaches. We should leave this area immediately.
Come.
I've never seen simple geometric shapes in any ruins. I have no idea what these are about.
Well, if we don't come up with an answer soon, we're gonna have to find a way out of here. Colonel will need our help.
Okay. One wall has runes, one has pictographs, and one has simple geometric shapes. I have no idea what he wants us to do.
Are you here to give us a hint?
There is no shame. Perhaps in more time you will have come of age.
Excuse me? Could you just, please, just 1 second. Okay. Norse runes were ideas, but in later years they became letters. They were also numbers. 3, 14, 15, 9. It's no use. It doesn't mean anything.
Well, yes, it does. 3.14159. It's pi.
It's pi.
Pi.
It's pi? That's what you wanted us to figure out? Right. The word pi is an Earth term. We have to depict it somehow. On the geometric shapes.
The circle.
This has to be it.
The inside of the circle is soft like sand.
Pi is the formula for finding the circumference of a circle by measuring the radius.
The radius.
Oh my God.
I am the actual one whom you know as Thor.
What the fuck?
Go off, get your people as far back into the cave as possible. Keep them quiet.
Lady in red?
How we doing?
We've been located on you.
Do you feel like slow dancing, Thor?
Daniel, this is uncanny. It looks just like the descriptions of the Roswell Greys back home.
I guess there's some truth to those stories after all.
You think the Asgards may have visited Earth?
Why not?
I am the supreme commander of the Asgard fleet.
How can this be?
In the 10 span since I created this world, you are the first to reach this level of contact. You have finally grown wise enough to see me in my true form.
These are the wise ones. I would never have come this far without their help.
Gerwin, it's a hologram. It was probably recorded 1,000 years ago. It can't hear you.
On the contrary, my image is a living transmission. I am communicating to you from my quarters aboard the Asgard ship Biliskner.
You mean you're the real Thor? This is great. We need your help. The Goa'uld are here.
Impossible. Samaria is a safe world.
Yeah, we sort of messed that up.
Daniel, careful.
Look, if we want them to be our friends, we have to show them that they can trust us. You see, we came here about a year ago to meet you and your people to make an alliance against the Goa'uld. One of our party, a Jaffa, was trapped in your labyrinth.
The Jaffa serve the Goa'uld.
This one does not. He stands with them and now with us to fight the Ettins.
You see, so we had no choice but to destroy the hammer to free our friend.
And by doing so, you have opened Samaria to attack by the Goa'uld.
Yeah, apparently.
So, if you have any weapons...
This is
might
fucking
be
weird,
help.
right?
We would really like to set things straight.
Weapons?
Isn't that what all those tests were here to protect?
The tests were
I think it was like
designed
a
to
giant
tell us
Dragon
when
Ball.
the Sumerians would be advanced enough to see us as we really are. We did not anticipate outside interference.
Then you said we didn't mean to interfere.
Oh, okay. That was very abrupt.
Where's Gerwin?
You got a hat on now.
Good question.
Because Thor just not like his hair and he sat back on. I don't know.
Well, that's timing for you. Party's about to begin. Daniel, you look suspiciously empty-handed. Yeah, what?
There's nothing, Jack.
Nothing.
Well, we did meet the real Thor.
Did you now? Nice fella?
Kind of blue.
Intruders! From the Jaffa! Throw down your weapons! Surrender now! And the slaves of this world will be allowed to live and serve Heru-Ur! Fight! And they will all die!
Take care of your people.
I like that they all follow his lead. Like, on a lot of TV shows, they have, like, a leader, but, like, people always go against what the leader says, I feel.
This is a good day to
They always
die.
rebel against him. Or her. Dora's here, probably. Wants to slow dance.
Oh my.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is Thor's Chariot.
An Asgard mothership. I've heard them described in Jaffa legend.
Nah, running away like little bitches. Oh wait, no, they're getting abducted.
The Ettins are gone. Thor sends his thanks. It was your help that made this possible.
Well, to be honest with you, I think we got kind of lucky.
He told me to give you a message to satisfy your curiosity. I'm to tell you he's a member of a species who have visited your world often. They are friend to all, protector of all, except the Goa'uld, with whom they are at war.
Well, that's very nice, but I'd still like to meet the old guy.
Well, he said that, like us, you're still much too young. I'm to tell you that Thor's new hammer will make an exception for the one called Tilk. You are welcome here anytime.
What about Geppetto? Oh, just in case he shows up.
Remain me.
Alright.
Slow dance.
Well, that was, Stargate SG-1 Season 2, Episode 6. We met, like, we saw, well, Thor, yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything else to say. That was just bizarre as hell. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.